Hello, everyone. My name's Mitch Smith with Mitch Smith Bible Studies, and I'd like to welcome you all to our YouTube channel. And I ask you all to, if you all haven't done so already, uh, please subscribe to it and share us around for everybody. And but today I'm going to share something with you, a dream that I had. It's back on April the 27th of this year of 2021. But the what I had dreamed I believe it's got to do with the whole world, uh, with every nation and things in that nature of it. But what I dreamed was I was in this place. It was a dry and dusty place, just as far as you can see, and the wind was kind of blowing a little bit, so it had like kind of dust blowing everywhere. But it was dry, desolate, and dusty everywhere you went. There's a very few other people with me, and the thing about it is, it was like every time we was walking, we was having to tiptoe or step over them because they was serpents and snakes everywhere. It was everywhere you seen, everywhere you walked. You couldn't walk normal without having to step over them or tiptoe over them and things in that nature. And it wasn't just like in this one certain area. The way I was getting it, it was like this around the whole world. So the way it was coming to me and these few others, we was walking in this place, and it was dry and desolate. Uh, Dust would be blowing up a little bit, but it was snakes one right after another, and serpents everywhere. It was both big and small serpents, and you couldn't. There's no way you could avoid them. You'd have to step over them or around them. And then by the time you did that, you'd run into another. They were just everywhere. It was like this around the whole world the way I was gathering. Then, as we proceeded on, I heard a voice say, uh, get up on the wall and over it. And then when it said that, I seen this wall. It was this great wall, looked like it was made out of stone, brick. And then we just made a dead run, trying to avoid these snakes and serpents as much as possible. And about the time we got up to this stone or brick wall and started getting up over it, the dream ended. So I'd like to read this right here to you. You'll find it, and if it doesn't have anything to do with this, I don't know, but it just kind of brings to mind to me. In Matthew 12, verses 24 through 35, and it says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. I don't know if that scripture has anything to do with this dream that I had. It just kind of brings it to my attention because it talks about the spirits and serpents and dry places, and that's the kind of place this was at. It's a dry and desolate place. Now, could it mean some troubles coming for the world? I believe so. Or is it following, being deceived and following, could the whole world be under maybe a bad spiritual demonic influence, or following the wrong ones and listening to the wrong ones? And it's warning us of the troubles that's coming ahead. Because if you remember, this dream had serpents, but if you remember back in Genesis, I believe Genesis 3, what was it came before Eve? And it said it is more subtle. The serpent was more subtle than any creature. And subtle means crafty. So what's this world following? What's this world listening to? The world might want to wake up because there's times and troubles ahead. They're already here, and I believe they're being deceived by a lot, and by evil forces, evil and demonic forces. I believe they're listening to the wrong ones, and the world needs to get back on track and start turning back to God. But that's all I have for you today. Again, I want to say thank you for watching our YouTube channel, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to it and share us around as we upload Bible teachings and also biblical dreams and visions to it. And you can also find us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also get a hold of me and reach me at any of these social media sites. And you can also email me at info.mitchsmithbiblestudies@gmail.com. And I want to say God bless to y'all and y'all's families, and be safe.